One more reactant. Come on. There we go. I wonder, will you carry me through the game? I can make no promises. I will play with you if it, like, fits. But I can't carry anybody through the game just because I don't have time. This is my, like, relaxy times. Someday I might do, like, go back to my original, like, newbie account. I think what I might do is, switch my newbie account's name over to something else. And do, like, you know, 0 to, end game Warframe kind of run. But that probably won't be for a while. And I'm not even that motivated to do it because it's just, like, I'd have to go way out of my way to get stuff that I don't have access to. Or, no, I already have access to it, and it would just be kind of a nightmare. I would do it if, like, Stumped was like, hey, Wander, you want to play, Warframe with us? I'd be like, alright, let me hop on my B-side character so I'm not, like, outclassing you in every manner. Because that would kind of suck. Because, like, if I were to start playing with Shell again right now, it would go badly. Sort of. I wouldn't exactly say badly, but I pretty much one-shot anything up to level 40. Prime vaulting makes 0 endgame problematic. Yeah. Okay, so what do we got? We could do... I don't actually like any of these. Rescue might not take too long. What do you think? Rescue or defense? The nice part is they do unvault things constantly. So even if you miss out, it'll be back at some point. Let's see, defense you can break a lot. Yeah, okay, let's go defense. I can just kind of, I can really zonk for that. Don't think I'll, let's see. Before we go, I think I'm gonna switch to Inaros. I really like, Inaros right now. Just gotta find him. Because, yeah, I got the, I've got this skin on him, which looks really nice. Horror skin. But there's also this skin, which looks, oh, equally cool. I think I like this one. I like the horse skin. I think I'm going to go with the Ramsey skin. It's got some better metal bits, which looks really nice with my current one. Let's see, what's the next unvault and when? It's Rhino and Mag? I think Rhino and Mag Prime plus guns. I don't know what the guns are going to be. Oh, it's Nyx. Nyx and Rhino is next. And they're unvault. So unvault is, unvaulting is when they take rare endgame Warframes and weapons, and they make them available again. Because every 3 months a new Prime Warframe comes out. And unfortunately, they don't really have the space in the, they don't really have the space in the loot tables to just kind of add them to the list. So instead, it's easier for them to, you know, whenever a new one comes in, they put some in the vault. And then every couple of months, they unvault, you know, some of the vaulted things for a little while. Keep it cycling. So there's kind of this, like, resource scarcity to keep the prices going and keep the economy moving. But also, you know, never lock it away so that you can never get it again. I always hated that in, well, I guess RuneScape. Here's a cool item that you'll never be able to get again. Why? Because we say so. But then again, I ended up trading in those commodities and being exorbitantly wealthy. I think I ended my run of RuneScape with, like, one of the more expensive party masks and, like, some other things. If I ever went back to that game, I'd probably either be really wealthy, or it turns out the prices have dropped, or my account got hacked and I'll never get it back. I don't really know. What's upsetting is the relic system was originally pitched as a way to not have to vault things. I actually don't really mind the vaulting system. I think it's a fair way of kind of keeping things going. Oh, don't leave without me. I think it's a fine way of keeping things going without being terribly punishing. And I can't fault DE for kind of monetizing their game. weapon is that, Matariel? Skiajati. I don't think I've seen that. I think that's what Rebecca... Was that what Rebecca had during TennoCon today? I'm not entirely sure. Oh, it's like a 500-day reward. Well, that's out for a while. I'm trying to get my daily rewards, but I'm really bad at logging in. Because I only play Warframe when I want to. It'd be lovely if it was more of a just like, your account is this old. But then a lot of people would have that item and it's less exciting. So is there voice chat in this game? Yeah, but I generally wouldn't recommend the voice chat in this game over Discord. It's not as good. But there is voice chat if you did want to. I don't know. I stay away from in-game voice chat like the plague. We also have this. Sigma Noctanus Exi Visitus. Jesus. That's really good. I'm not sure about the status duration. But that's pretty good. Oh, it's the weapon that Umbra comes with. The 700-day reward is Sword and Shield. Oh. Okay. Was I looking at the wrong person then? Oh, I was. It's Sigma Noctanus, not the Skiajati. Sorry. It's getting close to 1 AM and I'm getting kind of pooped. My ability to analyze things is not great right now. I'll wake up tomorrow. Then you could just sleep. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to play. When in the air, you melee, you throw the shield and it opens up dudes for finishers. Okay. Yeah, that does actually sound pretty good. I saw Rebecca using it. It was Rebecca, I think, that was playing, was that Nova or was that Mag? I actually remember. But I saw her playing with it earlier. Okay, it was Mag. I was like, that looks like a neat weapon. I've never seen it before. I don't know. I'll try and keep working on my login rewards. I mean, it'll only take another 2 years. No. I mean, 2 years is fine. It did drive me a little bit bananas, watching the TennoCon presentation, because they were playing on the PS4, I believe it was, and Warframe. I respect people that play on console, but goddamn, watching them try and aim at things is weird. Because like for me, I can just be like, and watching them, it was just kind of like, all right there, all right there, all right there. It was like this much more deliberate feel. Whereas, like, I noticed I kind of just sweep across enemies to wreck them. And it was just, I think the first time I'd ever seen anybody play Warframe on a console. And it was, not exactly what I was expecting. Let's see, did I do anything for the webcomic? Did I not want to do that today? Didn't want to do it today. I mean, if you notice, I'm kind of bumbling. I don't want to work when I'm, like, too tired. I don't want to work on important things when I'm too tired. That's why I like to play Warframe sometimes, because it's just, like... I feel kind of like the odd duck Warframe partner, where I'm just like, this is the game I play when I don't care. I think most other Warframe partners actually do quite care about this. It was PC, but with a controller. It probably was, considering it wasn't set up for it, but it was still... I don't know. Playing shooters with controllers just drives me nutters. Who's shooting at me? You're shooting at me. I tried playing... Oh, what was the shooter? I mean, Destiny on PS4 was real awkward. I could pretty much only use, like, one of a couple weapons without, like, losing my mind. I tried hand cannon and I was like, I can't hit anything. I give up. I wonder how much DE employees actually play Warframe. and how much is just kind of like a, you know, actively being passionate about the game itself. Because, like, I'm very passionate about making Let's Plays, but I very, very rarely watch other people play games. I, like, kind of watch Game Grumps occasionally, but it's very infrequent. I'll still watch Chipchism and Ironicus, because they're so different from how I do things that I don't mind. I will espouse how good they are for whenever I can. I don't think I've ever actually had anybody say they recognize that channel. Problem with Warframe is it's getting repetitive fast, especially if you play it for a week straight. Yep. No, Warframe is a game best played kind of when you can enjoy it. Let's see, I already have the axe stiletto. I've got that. Yeah, I'll just grab this. I guess I'll grab the axe stiletto prime link just so GB gets the extra bits. See, if you couldn't hit anything with it, or did you just suck at Destiny? I mean, it's console shooting, man. I can't objectively tell you if I sucked at it or not, because I'm just not used to, shooting on consoles, period. I did fine enough in, Destiny 2. I really enjoyed the idea of Destiny 2. It just was... None of the missions were interesting. It was just like, hey, here's a bunch of missions in the same area over and over and over again. I was like, if I'm going to be doing this, I might as well just kind of play Warframe and not have this kind of pretend plot on top of it. Like, I'd straight up, like, do a mission and then immediately be told to do the same mission backwards, and it's like, well, now I'm just insulted. Like, Warframe, yeah, I've been on this tile set like a billion times, but I don't mind, because they're not pretending to be anything that they're not. It's just the way it is. I'm gonna have to stop after this mission, but we should have enough ducats to at least buy a thing or two. Ooh, I might have to go index farming tomorrow. Because in retrospect, I don't have, I really don't have that much money. I could probably sell a number of those Harrow and Oberon parts. But I certainly don't need as much as I have. Let's see. Yeah, the Gorgon. I got so many Gorgon blueprints, I don't even know what to do with them. Sell them, but then they keep coming back. They're relentless. I do hope they kind of go back and change... Like, who are these people in these pods at this point? They're supposed to be like Tenno, if I remember right. You cannot escape the Gorgon. I actually had a Gorgon Riven for a little while. I was like, eh. Wait, no, I had a Buzzlock Riven, not a Gorgon. That was the difference. Wait, they edited this tile. It looks different. They moved this. This is different. This section was over or something, or... No, they added this big electrified rail for this mission type specifically. That's what's different about this. No, you're right. They did change this, but it might mainly just be the rail for the defense mission. I remember playing this tile set constantly when Draco was still a thing. I miss Draco. Draco was fun. I'll be down for index farming tomorrow. Cool. I'll probably just be playing Warframe late nights for the next couple of days until Barrow Kiteer is gone. Because I do actually want to get, I do want to get a bunch of the high-end things. And they moved the rail inward and added the outermost stuff. Cool. Still probably not going to play on this tile set very often because Draco is dead. Long live Draco. For people that don't know, Draco for, I think it was 2014, was the best affinity farm for quite some time. And it was really, really fun. Because it was like, it was Grineer, as far as the eye could see. Like, you had hordes of them just pouring out of every doorway. And the payouts were good. And it was also like a really really easy spot to get like Orkin cells and some other things. And it was just really fun. Not so much anymore. Unfortunately, they did away with it. I think they nerfed the values or the enemies or something. Now there's Onslaught. Yeah, there's Onslaught. I honestly, instead of Onslaught, I'm really boring. I just do whatever mission it is on Sedna. Because that one I can just truly zone out. With Onslaught, I actually have to try. Hydron, there we go. So how do you get the Fairliac pods blueprint? Is that, do you just have to kill Juggernauts for that one? I want to say you just have to kill Juggernauts for Fairliac pods. I only have one Warframe, no cosmetics and basic stuff you buy with non-premium currency. Most people, I mean, this game is totally doable without, like, spending any premium currency. You don't need any of the deluxe skin, you don't need Tenno Gen. Every mod is obtainable without money, with the exception of, like, a couple of extraordinarily rare mods. But then, like, nobody but the richest Warframe people can get that. What's the really, like, goofy sniper mod that is, like, tens of thousands of platinum? I don't remember the name of it, but there's, like, one or two mods that have straight up just never been, Primed Chamber, there we go. Yeah, one or two mods that just have never been re-released, so they're worth, like, an ungodly amount for no good reason. Because I don't think they're even any good. I think Primed Chamber is useful in, like, a small subset of builds. Might actually be useful for hunting Eidolons now, but I don't really remember. That's what I've been playing the first day. Oh, well, yeah, if it's your first day, yeah, do not expect it to have a whole lot within the first day. You can make it pretty far, though. Yeah, it's plus 100% damage in the first shot in the clip. I could see that being really helpful for utterly one-shotting Eidolon parts, but I don't think you need it to utterly one-shot Eidolon parts. Just makes it a little easier. I'm getting kind of foggy-headed. I think I'll pull out after this round. I'd like to keep going, but I think I also need to just actually take a rest after this. Otherwise, I'm just not going to be able to commentate pretty soon. I mean, I don't mind silently playing Warframe. But meh. Yeah, there are also the Acolyte mods. Those are decently rare, but they come back every once in a while. So if you missed out on them on the first round, you'll get your chance again. That's true of almost everything. Anything that ever matters in Warframe will always generally be available. You just gotta wait. Acolytes probably never come back. No, they'll be back. They'll be back in a year or two. Yeah, go to sleep, Wander. It's late. More sleep means a longer stream tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, because I've got the, Helios Prime Systems? Because I don't need the rest. Hello. The other day I had someone recognize the channel in game from the clan name. Oh, cool. That's fun. Okay, I'm extracting at this point. I mean, if you guys want to keep going, you are perfectly welcome to. It's not every year they come out. I get the feeling as they get more popular, they might put things on a more frequent cycle. I would love to see the player numbers. I know Warframe is one of the most actively played games on Steam right now. Like, straight up there was... Oh, I'm gonna leave the team at this point so I don't drag you guys to a relay you can't go to. Also, maybe all of you can. I have no idea. Anyway, let's go to the Super Secret TennoCon relay. But, like, I'd love to see... Do we know if DE ever has publicized its player counts? Because I want to say they have more players than ever. but I could be wrong. I mean, they had a shit ton of viewers today on TennoCon. Like, way, way more. Okay, so I don't need the Ballistica. I do need the Spear Prime blades and pouches. I don't need the Axe Boltos. I do need the Axe Bronco. I don't need the Axe Stiletto. I don't need Ballistica. I don't need Cernos. I'm going to hold on to the Ember, though I don't know if I'm ever going to do anything with it. I think I've actually got the full Ember-ish set. I just need to actually get the blueprint. Kavasa. I technically don't have the Kavasa thing set up yet. But I'm never gonna have a Kubro or whatever the cat's name is. I totally forget. Okay, Bratton Prime. Don't need a Fang Prime. Need those, need those. Need the Bolter. I'd like to finish my Bolter at some point, too. Need the Bratton, need the Bronco. Burstons. Ember. Oh, I accidentally made these. I don't know if I can trade them, actually. I'll have to check that at some point. Don't need the Mirage. Don't need the Nyx Prime blueprints. I'm kind of holding on to the spares in case Shell ever decides she actually wants to play this game with me. It's unlikely, though. Be fun. Okay, and I am poor as dirt. Let's see. Is that everything? I think that's pretty much everything. That's a fair bit of ducats. Kavat. Kavat's the name of the cat. There we go. Let's see. Low state if you try and go for ribbon mods. There's some mods that require pet, dog pet. Oh! I haven't run into that yet. Okay, so we want to get weapons. There's one weapon that I care about. And it's not the Prisma Veritix, it's the Supra Vand... Oh, shoot. I need a little bit more money. I've got a bunch of ducats, though. Let's go see if I can sell some things. I was trying to buy legendary cores to finish off my, I was trying to finish off my Umbral, stuff. Didn't work so great. Okay, so we don't want Warframes. We want only sellable. Honestly, I should probably get rid of my carrier at this point. And the sweeper. Because, yeah, I most definitely don't need the... Oh. I should probably actually make Helios Prime. I thought I had Helios Prime. Let's see. Don't want any of those. Don't want to get rid of those. Don't have any of those. Don't care about those. A lot of these I can't even sell. Arcwings. Probably... Oh, wait, no. I've never finished my Odinata. Or any of these. Not those. Okay, miscellaneous. Is this what I'm looking for? This kind of is what I'm looking for. I don't need the boars. I'm gonna see if I can make just enough money to buy the, Supra. Because otherwise I can, like, just wait until next year. But if I can make... Yeah, I'm gonna be able to make plenty. I have 3 war blueprints. I didn't even realize that. I also have some Iatan sculptures. Cool. I should probably actually turn those into endo, because I'm certainly going to need them. I'm going to need the Saren blueprint part. Okay, what else is there? There's... Oh, I don't need the Orpheus blades. They're Garbo. Oberon. Pretty much anything Oberon related. Oh, middle click for the full stack. That's helpful. Thank you. I forget about that every single time it goes by. I'm just gonna pick one of the Nyx Neuroptics. I don't actually know if I've ever finished Nyx off. 26 RO chassis. Yeah, okay, that solves my money problems, and then some. I think I've finished Ash too, but I'm just gonna sell these for now. Farewell, carrier. You were a cool little thing for a little bit. Okay, right. Wrong direction. Tell your Kavat incubator upgrade. Go for like 11. Shh. All for me. I totally forget about it. Someday I'm going to sell a couple hundred of those and it'll be fine. Take a look at my Supra Riven. It's goofy. Okay. Let's see this Supra. Okay. Supra hexacetitis. 100% status chance. What the? That is goofy. 100% status chance. 100% multi-shot. 100... That's Garbo. I mean, it's funny, but it is Garbo. Because 135% crit damage, but it completely nukes your crit chance. What? No, not carrier. I mean, I have a carrier prime, so it's not exactly like I'm squandering it. I just wanted to get it out of the way, so I stopped equipping it by accident. Let's see. So we want the Super Vandal. I think I've used a Supra before, but I forget. Since there's multi-shot, it actually works really well. Oh, okay. Oh, it's fine. Supra's status-based weapon. I mean, it looks like you could actually get some decent crit off of it, though. 16%, I've seen worse, base crit percents. Okay, so what other weapons do I want to work on? Are any of these other weapons worth getting? Because the only other thing that I actually care about, maybe, would be it's hide owned. The only other one that I might care about is Morphic Transformer. But like even then, I don't know if I care that much. I really wish I hadn't sold my Viper Wraith. I had them for a while. So a lot of people are saying Mara Detron. Okay. Still have to do one round in the index. Prisma Quanta is good after the rework as well for beams. Okay. Because I don't care too much about the Obex or the Skana. Because I'm not really looking for multiplayer. Using the Mark 1 Breton is good at high levels. I mean, I have a Shadow Strider, one of my mods, actively uses a Mark 1 if I remember. Okay, Quanta Vandal. Yeah, the problem is we're gonna have to do some serious ducat farming and because I'm pretty much only gonna be able to buy the Mara Detron before I have to go do a bunch more ducat farming. I mean, we did make 800, give or take, ducats tonight, so it's not impossible for me to actually pick some of these up. Before next year, I'm probably going to go nuts and make sure that I can complete my collection, because I would actually like to complete my collection at some point. Okay. Anyway, so I need a little bit more ducats and a lot more money, so I guess we'll be doing index tomorrow night. I'm going to go look at the Supra before we go to bed, though. Okay, equipment, arsenal. Let's switch out the Hind. I don't need it right now. I got a lot of weapons I still need to level. Jesus. This is a pretty gun. I don't know if I've ever actually even used this Supra before. Okay, question. Do I have a potato for this thing? No. Oh, you know what? I can go make a potato. I got a potato today. Wherever said potato is, potato, potato, where are you? There you are, thank you. Let's see, what do we do next? We'll work on that potato. I guess let's just mess with the appearance. Huh. Kind of nice. I like how shiny it is. Might be too shiny. Let's go back to default colors. I'm just gonna switch. This is the base. See if I can switch it to the same orange. Ooh, that looks nice. What's this? Make that dark blue. White. What's this? I don't even know what I'm changing the color of right now. Oh, it's changing that. That's neat. There's a Lotus symbol on the side. Hard as hell to see though. There we go. Now it matches. Oh. And I could also get the shock camo skin, but why would I ever bother with that? Okay, and I can pretty much fit split chamber and serration on this thing. And that's the extent of it. Well, I guess we'll have to wait until the potato is here. I guess I'll work on the other stuff. Anywho. How long is that potato? 24 hours. Well, I guess we'll see my super tomorrow. Bleh.